Coming off the heels of my men's retreat, there was a topic that came up, and I want to talk about it here. That often we talk about, I'm an okay dad. We talk about ideas and we describe ourselves, I'm doing my best. But how often do we say and ask myself, can I do better? Could I be better? Is language that I don't hear often in the dad space, and I don't hear it often in the dad world or when I'm just talking to a dad. But what if you asked yourself some simple questions? What area could I be better in with my kids? What things could I do better than I currently do now? And where could those go? What does better look like? Because if you can define in that category that you answered those questions, if you could define where you are and then define what better looks like, you now have 2 points. You have 2 points that are separated in time within growth, and now you can create a plan to close that gap. That in and itself is an improvement. And so no matter how long you've listened to the podcast, no matter how long you've been trying to be better or do better, those ideas are still important. And I really want you just to take the simplicity away of what could you do better and what could you be better in? Focus on that. Yesterday, I asked you, are you on track? Think about seasoning it with this. Are you on track? And am I better than it was on January 1st? Some areas you're probably like, yeah, I'm really better in this area. Some areas you're like, maybe I'm not. So when you think of being hard on yourself, when you think of trying to measure goals, I want you to also then think about this word, because it's a really powerful word. It's just one word, better. It's subjective. It allows you to ask, and it comes up with a pretty simple question if you're honest with yourself. Am I better than yesterday even? It's time-bound. It can be universally applied in so many ways. So with that said, we're going to keep it a short episode today. Do better and be better. Ask yourself, where could you be better? Am I better? The string of questions you can attach to it is infinite. I'd love to hear any comments, replies, epiphanies. Ben at benkaloy.com, Instagram, Ben_Kaloy. Anywhere I'm out there, reach out, message me. I'd love to hear where you are looking to be better or do better. And maybe if you're looking for help, I'd love to be that guy to help you. Or if you just need a little bit of extra hint or just a feedback, I'd love to hear that as well. And I'd love to help you out. See something that maybe you can't see, or maybe you want to be better, but you don't know what that step looks like. You see the gap even, but that gap is too big to cross. I'm your host, Ben Kaloy, wrapping up another episode of The Business of Fatherhood, where we help you do better and be better.